Hello everybody, and welcome to another TMNT draft here on the channel. Don't know how many more of these I'll be doing, but we've got some options here. We've got Everything Pizza, which if you want to build a 5-color type deck, can definitely get the job done. We also have Spicy Oatmeal Pizza, which can be a nice removal spell. There's Raph and Leo, which can double your attacks, which is pretty cool. And then Neutrinos, Courier, and then Anchovy and Banana Pizza. I think I'm going to take the Spicy Oatmeal Pizza. I like the kill spell. I like blue-red artifacts. I'm willing to move off it. I think the Everything Pizza, you want to make sure you kind of are playing... Like, I think I'd play that in like a blue-green deck that then ended up as a 5-color deck, but I don't know if I want to first pick it. Okay, here there's Stomp by the Foot. I could just kind of abandon the red card and leave myself open to going green-black. I could also take Buzzbots and go like keep myself blue-red. Those are my two thoughts here. And then there's Courier of Comestibles if I wanted to abandon the red card as well. Or I guess I wouldn't even have to abandon it. I could just do some sort of splashing shenanigans. This can fetch up the Oatmeal Pizza. Maybe I do that. I don't love the green decks in this format. But it's between this and Buzzbots. And I think Courier is enough better than Buzzbots that it's probably worth doing. And I do like a challenge, so. Okay, now I wish I'd taken the Buzzbots. I think Ooze Spill is pretty good. Makes an artifact, counters something. There's also Mechanized Ninja Cavalry, which is quite good. And a little bit more flexible. And then Ice Cream Kitty can be decent. Let's just take the Ooze Spill, get the counter magic lined up for our blue-red deck. Or we could even still just be a blue-green deck that splashes red. So we have multiple options here. This versus Mechanized Ninja Cavalry is close. I'm not sure which is better, honestly. I do like the Ninja Cavalry a lot. But let's just take the Ooze Spill now. And then Mouser Foundry, really good card for the Artifacts deck. One of the best commons for it, for sure. We're seeing some white cards. We've got the blue-red land. There's another Buzzbots. I kind of wish I had another Buzzbots, but I'm not really sweating that. I'll get plenty of playables if my deck is open, and Mouser Foundry is a great 2-drop for the Artifacts shell. Okay, we'll get another Mouser Foundry. I definitely like Mouser Foundry over Buzzbots. This is a solid 2-drop. This is like a really perfect 2-drop because it makes 2 artifacts for 1 card, which can really help your synergies. And the more of these I get, the less I'm mad about missing out on a Buzzbots. Like, I'm going to get a Buzzbots here, and I already have, like, plenty of 2-drops. I'll see plenty more over the course of the next couple packs. And I think this card's really strong when I already have an Oatmeal Pizza, because I think blue, green, splash, red is a pretty decent home for the green cards. But yeah, looking at my cards, I think blue-red is going to be a good home for me. I don't like the Crustacean Commando. Pretty easy Buzzbots. Now there is Nobody, which is really good with Spicy Oatmeal Pizza and is decent with Mouser Foundry, so I think we'll take that over Escape Tunnel. I mean, it's, yeah, the land or the 3-drop that's going to have some synergies. I mean, if you ever pick up a Spicy Oatmeal Pizza and get to kill something, you're feeling amazing. If you pick up Mouser Foundry, you basically... In the late game, you get to like get in a couple extra 1/1s because you pick it up, get the 1/1, play it again, get the 1/1. So just a nice little synergy. Okay, I don't love Null Group, but I don't think I'm ever playing Negate, and I don't really want EPF Point Squad, though I guess I do have a decent amount of token generation. I just don't think I want hard to cast 3-drops. I'd rather have an easier to cast 3-drop. Wow, we wield Neutrinos. I could take that. I'm not going to be a blue-green deck. Mouser. Not my favorite card. Let's just take this on the off chance we want to splash some white cards. Sure, I'll take Wingnut. I mean, if I'm making some tokens, maybe it'll be okay. And we wield the Buzzbots anyway. Perfect. So, okay. Now I'm going to take the land over the Buzzbots. I think Buzzbots is good, but I already have 5 2-drops. And getting a dual land to make it easier to cast my double blue spell Seems worth it. And now I'll take this land in case I do want to splash white for something. You never know. And yeah, we get a crustacean anyway. Okay, pack 2. Also, if I get enough lands, I could try to splash like an everything pizza. Because currently, I don't really want Wingnut in this deck necessarily. But I'm pretty happy with the TCRI building pickup. I already have 4 2-drops. I'll get some more. I could just take Mouser Foundry here. Or I could take the pizza. Pizza is way more speculative than I want to be. I'm just going to take the Foundry and keep that up. Works well with nobody already. Everything pizza is also good with nobody. And I already have this white tapping land. I would just need like a couple more things to tap for the other colors, and then I could play the pizza. But let's just keep things rock solid with the cards we already have. Now I think I'll take Return to the Sewers. I could take Mechanized Ninja Cavalry, but I already have 5 2-drops. I am counting this as a 2-drop because I'm fine playing it on turn 2. I really don't want to play Utrom Scientists. Fugitive Droid is like more aggressive than I want to be. My 2-drops aren't particularly aggressive. They all have 1 power. It's definitely between the Cavalry and the Return to the Sewers. And then I'm hoping to wheel the TCRI building. I wouldn't mind playing 2 copies of that. But yeah, I like the Sewers card, returning my opponent's creatures to the Sewers. And now another everything, I mean, not everything pizza, Spicy Oatmeal. Oh, actually, I'm going to take Chrome Dome. This card's fantastic. It doesn't have the most synergies with my stuff right now, but it is good with Buzzbots. Because when it dies, this thing does sacrifice it. So that'll trigger that. It's great with Spicy Oatmeal Pizza. It's good with Mouser Foundry because it makes a couple of 1/1s. I wouldn't mind the Oatmeal Pizza, but this card's fantastic. A really, really good pickup. And now I will take the Donatello. I think this is a good 4-drop. I have a lot of artifacts. 8 artifacts to be precise. I don't think I'm going to need the Null group right now, but we will keep it in for the time being. But yeah, this card's just going to draw me a card like every time. Good top-end threat. And I already have a dual land, so I don't need the Escape Tunnel. Okay, Casey Jones is really strong in my deck. I'm not sure how good Renet is. Like, it's pretty solid. I think Casey Jones is better, though. Which is weird to say. Like, this is just expensive, and you can't always bounce what you care about. If you don't draw it at the right time. Nobody would also be good. But yeah, let's just get Casey Jones. And now there is General Trag. I do think General Trag is good in this shell. I'm going to have a lot of random 1/1s running around. It's a, like, decent thing to copy with Chrome Dome. Even though it's legendary, so I'll immediately have to sacrifice the new one. Where did it go? There he is. And now I'll take the Blimp. I could take this if I really wanted to splash white, but I think Blimp is just an actively, like, solid card. Works decently with nobody sometimes. Works well with Chrome Dome. Just up in my artifact count. The Ooze Spill might not be the best in this deck, but we'll have to see. Okay, would I rather have a 3rd Buzzbots or a 2nd Donatello? Probably 2nd Donatello. I already have a lot of 2-drops. And I'm probably going to see some in pack 3. Perfect. I think Mind Transfer Protocol is going to be pretty good with this shell. And we'll take another dual land. I wouldn't mind Fugitive Droid, don't get me wrong. But I think getting the dual lands when I already have so many playables, like, if I didn't make playables here, I would be stunned. But now it just, I have 2 dual lands, so it makes it way easier to make sure I can cast all my spells that I want. My deck is pretty even on both colors. Okay, I get Nobody number 2. Take that over Stockman. My curve is looking pretty good. Mostly 2s, 3s. Like, this is a real nice descending curve. Okay, and then I get another Mind Transfer Protocol. It's looking pretty good. Ooh, Surveillance Cam. I'll definitely play that one, I think. Okay, pack 3. So this pack, I think I will take Everything Pizza. There's nothing really else for me. Mutant Town's not very good. Rock Soldier's not the best. There's literally no blue-green, like blue-red cards for me here. The rare's good, the uncommon's good, but I'll just take the Everything Pizza. I don't think I'll play it. But maybe I see some weird reason to include it, so I'll put it in the speculation pile here. And then I'll just take another Casey Jones. I think Turtle Van's not the best. My creature count is only 9, and then I have the 3 Mouser Founders. I think Casey Jones is just really strong, though. Henchbot's not my favorite card. It's just kind of hard to use sometimes and pretty fragile. Turtle Van. I don't have a lot of ways to put counters on things on its own, and then I don't have a ton of mutants, ninjas, and turtles. I have like a couple. But yeah, let's just take Casey Jones, which is like the perfect card for my deck. Ooh. So 3 mana, 2/4 Menace that has affinity. It gives my next non-creature spell affinity for artifacts. That could be pretty decent. Maybe I'll try it. I mean, what else am I taking? Henchbots? I could take Henchbots. That could be the call, but I'm going to try this card out. I want to give it a shot. Okay, there's another Everything Pizza. There is a Buzzbots. There's another Donatello. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Do I want Buzzbots is the question. Everything Pizza is also kind of tempting because I have these 2 lands. I could play like one of each of the basics and then play Dimension X to get white mana or something. Just seems so unlikely to achieve. I think I'd rather just get a 3rd Donatello. Even though it's legendary, I think it could be decent. And then I get a Buzzbots here. Turtles in time. I'm going to take Purple Dragon Punks, I think. Cast an artifact or activated an artifact ability. This is not the right color for that, but seems a little bit better than Raphael in this case. Okay, there's another red-white land, though I'm not going for the pizza at this point. Bespoke Bow, I'm going to try. I really wanted to give this one a shot for a while. I don't think it's great, but I think when I have 3 Buzzbots and a bunch of like little guys, it could be decent. Okay, I'm not going to play any of these, so I guess I'll just take the random 2-drop. Yeah, none of these are getting played by me, so. Yep. We ended up with a pretty good deck. Ooh, I might play Stockman. 1 copy. Doesn't seem like the worst. I can cut a couple of, like, things, because maybe I can cut the Purple Dragon Punks. I mean, this deck seems pretty good to me. I'll probably cut 1 Donatello. I think I'd rather play the 1 Stockman over the 3rd Donatello. But we have to see how this feels. Okay. Another creature enters. It gets abilities. I might try Wingnut. Because I do have some token generation stuff. Am I supposed to play one of these guys? I'm not sure. I'm going to cut Purple Dragon Punks. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dawn and Raft doesn't seem that good. Affinity for artifacts. Like, I don't have a lot of non-creatures that are expensive. But it could make this thing cost 1, or this thing cost 1, but they have to attack. So let's cut them. And then we'll cut 1 Donatello and try it like this. I think this seems reasonable. I mean, we have some mana sinks. We have this thing to draw a discard. I mean, we could flood out, but I don't know if I want the null group as a result. Okay, we could also cut a land because we have a lot of cheap things, but these also are 5-drops, so let's just run it like this. We will make this guy our featured artwork. Actually, let's make the card we're not even playing our featured artwork because it's very artifacty. There we are, Dawn and Raph. You can be our featured art. Even if you're not in the deck, you're with us in spirit. Okay, let's see how this deck is. And as we get ready for the games, I'd like to shout out the NicolaiBolas Patreon, patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. If you enjoy my videos and you'd like to support my mission to make Draft accessible for people of all skill levels, Patreon's the place to go, and you gain access to cool bonus content, like my card-by-card tier list and Format Thoughts document. Special shout out to those patrons who support at the credits level. It makes a tremendous difference. Okie doke. Round 1. Great hand. Nobody plus Mouser Foundry, the Dream. They're on a mulligan. We will do this. We don't need to use the Surveillance Cam just now. Ooh, we're going to get a lot of 1/1s. Maybe we do want Wingnut. And these guys scrying is useful to help us avoid flood out as well. Okay, bounce this. It leaves play. We get another 1/1. I don't think we need this. We'd rather just draw the land naturally. We're trying to apply a little bit of pressure to them so that we can like use this tap ability to its maximum effect. We can always go like Mouser Foundry, Surveillance Cam, tap. Okay, sure. That's good. I might tap both. No, I want to tap this thing on upkeep. They didn't have a land drop. So I kind of want to tap this thing on upkeep, but it might not be feasible. I might end up doing something like just play these two things out, then play Surveillance, nobody back, bounce whatever, tap whatever big thing they could play. Like there's not a ton of scary big things they could play here. I mean, there are some, but let's just attack. If they trade Frog Butler, they trade Frog Butler. Okay, play this. It is kind of a close call. I mean, they're going to have access to 7 mana this turn. They missed a land drop, though. So cast a 6-drop. I can tap it down. I'm going really wide here. Like, if they play, like, a 7/7 or something, I'm just really good shape. I'm just going really wide past them. I think I'll be okay, at least. Maybe I was supposed to just use my Surveillance Cam instead of getting another 1/1 into play. Like, tap this thing on their upkeep. Play nobody, bounce it back, tap it again on their next upkeep. Okay, they get 2 black mana. Okay, that's not too scary. Sure. Sure. They only have 3 cards left. Ooh, General Trag. So we're going to play this. Tap this guy. Play this. Return this. Yeah, that actually seems really good. Even though it's not quite what I want. Tap this guy. And we might kill one of their lands. There we go. And then they get 1 more big turn. They get 5 mana this turn. But then we can return to the sewer or something. We can ooze spill in the future. Make one of our 1/1s into a 2/2. General Trag can kill something. Okay, that's okay. They only have 2 cards left. I'm feeling decent about my chances here. Nobody's were pretty good here. Okay, I'm surprised they're not keeping back at 2/2 here. They know I have Surveillance Cam. Oh, they have a ninja. Foot ninjas, okay. That's fine. Honestly, not that scary for me. They only have 1 unknown card in their hand. I can tap this thing for a couple turns now. I can return it to the sewer at some point. Okay, let's attack with everything. End turn. Let's do this now. This will let their Insectoid Exterminator trigger. But it won't get a lot of value. They're going to mill the Foot Ninjas over now if they play the 2-2. Yep. Nice. He's grinding the bottom. Okay. This thing's eventually going to be super good, so for now I will just be patient. Okay. So this can put something on top. Creature from the graveyard. What would they put back on top? No blocks. I don't want to have a must counter threat next turn as well. Yeah, we do not want that to happen. That would be really bad for us. Okay. Sure, we will play this. If they draw us a land, we can make a guy 2/2. They'll stop 2 damage, but the other 3 will get through. And then next turn we can play General Trag, sacrifice this, kill their flyer. Anchovies, no. Sure. Ice cream kitty, sure. Oh, that's a really good draw. How close are they to being dead? 2, 3, 4, 5. I really don't want to botch this one. I really want to kill this flyer. I also just want to kill this. If I do this, sack this, tap that, like tap this guy, kill their flyer. I can attack them for a lot, then play this thing and kill them next turn, I think. Okay, so we're going to do this. Sacrifice. Actually, I'm going to sacrifice the Mouser Foundry. There's no chance I get 2 of them. Actually, no, because then I can't attack. Attack this. Kill this guy. Tap this guy. If they top deck a Foot Ninjas, I'll lose. Am I okay losing to a Foot Ninjas? Because I can block this guy and then they kill me with the rest. Yeah. I'm okay losing to a Foot Ninjas. I would rather not lose to Foot Ninjas. But they already have played 1. What are the odds they have multiples? And then the next turn I play this and they're probably dead. Okay, they're out of cards, but this is a game 3. They could sacrifice this thing. I think this thing would resolve first, and they draw the Foot Ninjas attack and put me to 1. So that's a thing. Okay, do this. Then if we attack with everything, after we do this, and attack with everything, they have 3 blockers, they're at 8. So they have 1, 2, 3 blockers. They block 4 toughness there, 3 there, 2 here. They take 4. They can definitely live. So we want to leave back at least 1 blocker, I think. Let's put the counter here. Combat. Just attack with the big guy. Yep. They don't really have a good block on it. Yep. And then playing this is going to be huge for us because it's a flyer. It's a 2-1 here. Okay, what are they putting on top? I don't think there's anything good they can get back. Like foot ninjas. But I beat foot ninjas pretty handily here. They could put me to 1 with foot ninjas. Whereas I wonder if I was dead at some point to them like attacking me with everything and then using the foot ninjas line. I don't think they ever had enough mana. But like they could like sack the thing. I don't know exactly how the stacking works. When it dies, you can exile it. So when they sacrifice it, I think the death trigger goes on the stack first, and then they draw the card because the thing dies before the thing resolves. I think. My gosh, sometimes I just wish there was a judge I could talk to. Because it would be helpful. But like, if they get to, because they could then put the foot ninjas on top, then draw it off of the ice cream kitty, and then attack me with this, and put the ninjas in. So they could have done 5 to me. Okay, they have another anchovy banana pizza, but they're dead. They kill this guy, or they kill this guy, and then I kill them. This is the benefit of going very wide. Actually, no, they can sacrifice it to gain 3 life. That's crazy. Okay, so we're gonna kill this. Obviously. Okay. Attack with these two. Just attack with everything. They block this. Block this. They gain 3. They go to 7. So then they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the only block that keeps them in the game, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they can block here. Or I guess they could block there. They could also chump this if they cared enough about the 1 point of life, but yep. This has been pretty effective. Okay, I think we got him, though. We just have not let this thing somehow take us down. Boom! Got the win. Let's go! Nice little start for the artifacts deck. Off to the races. See you next round. Welcome to another round. Pretty easy keep, I think. We've got our 2-drop into Nobody, into eventually Stockman to get rid of extra lands. We get to scry away any extra land we might see. And they're up to some shenanigans already. 2 lands off the top. Worst case scenario, but that's okay. We have some scrying on the way. We have a loot coming up. We'll be able to bounce back from this. Oh, yeah. We might lose this one. They had a pretty good start on the play here against us. Yep, we drew very badly. Like, we have to keep that, I think. This is where we just hope they have literally nothing in their hand, but I don't think that's going to help. We could have also not bounced this. This is a game where Mutanimals is going to take over. Okay, well, I really want to just do this. If they have +2/+2, we can beat them. What are the combo tricks in white? White has... I mean, green has +2/+2. That's the one that comes to mind. What does this make me think of? Is there one that affects 2 things at once? I don't think so. I think this double block plays around +2/+2. What does the white combo trick do? +1/+3? Yeah, that feels like less commonly played, though. I don't know. Let's just block like this. Tenderize. Okay. Yep. I don't think I was beating the Tenderize anyway. And this way I kill Frog Butler, at least. No, I do not kill Frog Butler. I almost triple blocked the Mutanimals. Oh man, that's tough. Well, we'll play this, and then next turn we can sacrifice it. I guess if I had left this in play, I wouldn't have had the 1/1 to do all that blocking. But now I can kill the Mutanimals. Definitely an easy block here. We want them to cast whatever spell they have here. Wow, they're getting rid of their Mutanimals. Well, this could be good or really... This is probably really bad for me, honestly. Top 8, 2 creatures, total mana value 6 or less. So they might just only have, like, a couple 2-drops. There's always hope, at least. And we kill their Frog Butler, which is pretty great. Obviously, if a 6-drop comes into play hitting us, we're not going to be happy, but... If they put, like, a 3-drop into play... Oh, okay. That's pretty good for us, I would say. Like, they got a 1-drop and a 2-drop. And their guy traded. Okie doke. Getting in the mad flyintist. This can bounce with the token from the Mutanimals. Next turn, we're probably going to use this to kill the Mutanimals. And they're probably going to play the Mutanimals. Do they have Karai's technique? What are they up to? Okay. Wow, they just sacrificed their guy to get the 1/3 into play. That's wild. Mutanimals, sure. That's pretty wild. Let's kill this guy now. I've got enough life to work with where I don't have to worry about it. No attacks. I can double block Leonardo if need be. Okay. Sure. It's fine. They didn't have enough black mana to also deploy this, which is nice. Bow will kill this. Oh yeah, this is real good for me. Bow into Donatello. Feeling pretty good about my position here. About to have a really big vigilance creature. This guy into sacrificing it to kill the Leonardo is decent. So what creature would they put back on top? They would put back Mutanimals almost certainly. Okay. I'm going to just put it onto Buzzbots in a second, probably. Oh, that is very good. And I can just bounce things endlessly. Oh my gosh. The dream. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Chrome Dome is insane. Super messed up card. Agent Bishop, no. Well, Agent Bishop is dying, so that's okay. Okay, let's do this. Sack this guy. Kill Agent Bishop. Go to combat. Attack for 2. End the turn. I can tap something. Sure. Let's use the bow to bounce this guy. He's got 2 counters on him. That seems like a decent thing to do. Go to combat. If they could get back the bishop. I don't really want to let them get anything back. If they play Mute Animals, I can kill it now. If they get back the bishop, I can kill it too. You have to get back Mute Animals. That's fine. I can bounce the thing with the bow. And I think I'll just play my other Buzzbots. Their turn is fairly scripted. Yep. Sure. Let's just bounce this. Then we can attack with everything. Make my guy into a 3/4 base, so he wins the combat. And Bob's our uncle. I think we got the win. Oh yeah, Dreambeaver's not gonna do. They made some like plays I think that were suboptimal. I don't think they fully understood like I don't think they needed to really try to sneak in like a card like Michelangelo's Technique. That kind of took away their momentum. Okay, so we'll win in style. I was going to copy it. I was going to go to 5, take him out. Nice little victory there. Pretty satisfying. I like it. I like it. I like it. And we're up to 2-0, which is great. Okay, on the play, I think I can keep this. I've got plenty of red sources I could draw. And if I miss a red source, I can scry towards one. But if I just draw a mountain, this hand is really, really good. Beautiful, we got there. Sure. I can afford to play this real slow because I don't really want my 3-2 to trade with their 2-2 anyway. But this does mean that they get to sneak something in if they have a sneak card this turn. Okay. Yep, let's do this. I would like to find a land. Ooh, that's a really good one, though. That is a real good one. I will tap down the Tunnel Rats, I think. Okay, what are they going to equip it to? Okay, maybe I'll tap down that one instead, then. Sure. They're going all in. Sure. I feel like they're missing something. Like they just 3-for-1 themselves or something? Like what the heck was happening? So I really want to spend all my mana. Let's put this thing onto the top or bottom. Keep it on top. They can hit me for 4. I might just bounce this next turn. Okay. I'm gonna ditch the 2 Mouser Foundries, I think. They have 1 spell, 1 land. Okay. Bounce this guy. Mutagen onto nobody, because now it can attack past the 2/4 when they replay it. I've got a good advantage here, I think. Remember, this can deal to their face directly. Okay, I could do this and just kill the Foot Elite, but I like the idea of doing this more. Because now if they don't chump block, I just win with this next turn, and that seems like a more reliable way to win. Because they don't know that I'm going to deal 4 out of nowhere. They might think if they kill this, they're fine, which in most cases they would be. Okay, there's the rats. Okay, let's just zap them. Got the win. That was a weird match, though. My opponent went all in on their guy when it wasn't even a lethal attack, and then I tapped it and saved 6 points of life. Not exactly sure what that was about, but got the old victory. The old W, as they like to say, or I like to say. Some call it the young W. That's, yeah, but that's when you're not used to winning. Then it's the young W. For me, it's an ancient W, because my victories were assured long ago in the ancient scrolls. Long ago, they foresaw that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was coming, and they said, "You shall play nobody, and nobody shall win you the game. When thou givest nobody the bow." The bow's been really good. I've been impressed. I've liked it. So maybe I should start prioritizing it a little bit more in other drafts, depending on how many more of this format I dive into. This format, the way I was describing it to somebody who hadn't played it, I was like, well, normally it might take like 10 to 15 drafts to feel like you kind of have it all figured out. In this draft, it takes like 5 or something. But it's, I mean, the gameplay is pretty reasonable. The archetypes feel pretty different. It's just you don't play as many unique things. Like here we're playing white-red. Here I like playing Casey Jones first. Ooh, definitely taking the pizza. Even though Buzzbots is pretty decent. Oh, they have something? Little something something? Ooh, that's pretty good for me. They use their kill spell on that guy. But yeah, the Buzzbots could have been okay, but I think the pizza's a nice little unique role for me here in this deck. And Mind Transfer Protocol should be pretty good. I already have the lands to use this, so next turn I can kill something, then I can kill something again, get a 1/1. This card's pretty good. Make 2 1/1s and kill something if you're playing a slow game is pretty nice. We got the Mutanimals. Do we have to defeat the Mutanimals once more? It's a pretty good card. They have nobody. Nobody knows the troubles I seen. Okay. Pretty nice move. Kill something, draw a card. Mind Transfer is nice. I didn't want to use this because I want to be able to kill a 4 toughness thing, but I was going to save it to use this. Skateboard. I do not think this is a very good card. Though they're going to probably hit me for some damage with it. But I have so much removal that I feel like I can absorb a lot of the hits. I'm going to just try to gain 2 extra life here. It's very greedy, though. Like, play this, equip this could also have been a line, but I think I'll just go play this, do this. Okay, sure. Yeah, let's just draw 2 cards. So far, not punished for our decision to gain 2 extra life. Against red-white, it could matter. Okay, they do have that. Sure. The bow is going to bounce the token. So I'm not really worried about it. They're going to go for the equip. We wait for them to go to combat. We save 4 life. 5 mana, draw 2, gain 4 is not a terrible card. That's a great card, too. Oh my gosh. This plus this is going to be really strong at some point. Let's kill this. And play another Mouser Foundry. And then hit them for 1, because we really want to just bounce this thing. Okay, I'm glad we saved our deal 4. Yup. Let's save ourselves 5 life, shall we? Seems worth it. Okay, so we're going to go... Okay, we're going to definitely kill their guy. So we're going to go this to kill Old Hob. Then we're going to go... This thing's... That to equip. Okay, we could just use this, but I kind of want to just bounce the thing. That seems like it's best. Bounce this. Play this. Play this. Okay, and then we can just start mowing all their stuff down if they don't kill our Chrome Dome. We are going to miss out on some value if they kill the Chrome Dome right here. Okay, so they might have some direct damage shenanigans. Nope, they have the kill spell. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Let's go Bespoke Bow on this guy. Then we'll do this to gain a life. Attack. Nobody to bounce back our pizza. Maybe I should have been more patient with my Chrome guy and like made sure I got at least 1 value play out of it. But now they're dead next turn. Yeah, I think I should have waited on this. Made sure I could play it and also activated it. It did get 2 points of extra damage through, but I mean, maybe it would have died, but I would have gotten to activate it because they wouldn't get priority. Okay. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, man. They're just dead, though. Boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. Deal 4 to them. What's this? I have like 10 lands in play. Wild. No, I have 9 lands in play, but yeah. Pretty good. The nobodies have been really awesome. Yeah, we're just cruising. I'm feeling like I am in a good spot in this draft. I mean, starting off 4-0 is always nice. We've even got our little poster child guys. I think if they weren't on the deck box, it would be a lot harder. I'm just kidding, but... Still, Okay, another great hand. We've got the little synergy going. So far, this has been pretty good. Just commons and uncommons doing their thing. I've been feeling pretty good about, like, yeah, just the way the deck plays out. I think blue-red's a good color combo in this format. Ooh, they're getting some spicy action going. Okay, we'll attack. I think our deck is pretty good against Squirrelinoids because we have so many 1/1s. I do like returning it. I do like keeping the land on top as well. Because I want to make sure I can play this turtle blimp on time. Oh, they're missing land drops. No, they're not. Okay. Okay, Tunnel Rats, sure. They can bring this back, but that'll be okay, I think, at a certain point. Black does have some good early creatures in this format. Just not in terms of attacking, really. I could have, instead of playing this, just tried to get a Mind Transfer protocol going. Like attack with all my two 1/1s. Okay, they got the Katana, sure. They don't equip it. Well, that's not suspicious at all. Play the Blimp. Don't want to give them any targets for their Tenderize here. That's what it feels like they have. Like, they could have equipped this to something and they chose not to, so let's just keep it classy. Yep. I'm shocked. I say. Absolutely flabbergasted that they would have Tenderize there. They're missing land drops, though. I think we're in good shape. Wow. It's a good card. Do not get me wrong. That is a good one. I think I want to start attacking. No, let's just deploy this guy. I'm going to chicken out here. I should have done this first, but getting the hit in seems decent. I'm happy to make the trade, even though they can get it back eventually. Ooh, that's a really good trade for me. That is a very beneficial trade. Two for 1/1 Death Touch is just a good trade for my side of things. Okay, let's just go for it. Okay, we get that done. We get that done. We hit them for some damage. We play our land. I mean, they're going to do some stuff eventually. Maybe I wasn't supposed to use both of my Mind Transfers there. But, like, if they're going to be stuck, I need to make sure I can beat them when they start deploying their 5 spells. They're not going to have the time to do this. Okay, that's huge for me. Play new one. Use that to kill Madame Null. Like, I want my 1/1s to be hitting them every turn. Play land. Like, they play any small creature, it just dies. Boom! Another win for the good guys. Huge victory for the heroes. La-da-dee-dee, da-da-doo. I mean, I will say, I've been enjoying Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles partially because I'm just, like, winning a lot. I've done some wacky drafts that didn't go very well, but, like, that was almost, like, intentionally experimenting versus, like, these games I'm just kind of doing some crushing. Ooh, against a diamond foe, though, this time. The diamond foe. They probably know a little bit more what's going on. This is a great hand. We've got our Chrome Dome. We got Buzzbots and Donatello. Red, white. Okay. We may have to just run out the Chrome Dome and hope they don't kill it. Which is a bit of a pipe dream, but such is life. This doesn't have reach, does it? No, okay. Yep, we're just gonna go send our guy out. We'll save the bow for when they play Mutanimals. Agent in black, sure. That's a real good one. Okay, so we can kill Agent Black next, Agent Bishop, I mean, next turn, which is pretty good. With the General Trag, sacking the Buzzbots. Okay, what are they doing post-combat? Ouch. That's okay. General Trag. Oh, we want to hit them first. And then we can bespoke bow the Raphael. Deal 4 to target creature. Goodbye, Bishop. And next turn we can go bespoke bow, bounce Raphael. Okay, sure. I don't need to bounce this, but I can attack them once I bounced it, so. They're probably going to scry a land to the top. So let's do this. Bespoke bow. Bounce Raphael. I could just equip it. But I kind of want to not equip it because I want to get it back to my hand and bounce something else next turn. So let's just go to combat. Attack them. And then play nobody. And return bespoke bow to my hand. And yep, that's a great card to keep. Okay, they hit their 4th land drop. Raphael, sure. Hauser, sure. I have a feeling that they're probably dead. So play land. So I bounce token, equip Trag, or I bounce Raphael, equip Trag. That's a 6 power. They have 3 toughness. They can go chump chump, take 6. They can go double block here, take 3, 6, 9. They have to go chump chump if I do that. So let's do that. Bounce this. Unless I did my math wrong. I guess this isn't technically a chump block. So I guess maybe that was poorly done. But if they don't have 2 kill spells, then they're dead. Nice. They got stuck on lands. We were able to capitalize. I think we played that pretty well. It's always close. There's always tough plays to be made. There's always decisions. Decisions, schmicisions. But we're cruising. I'm liking it. Let's see if we can get the perfect 7-0. But, you know, the thing is, when you're in these spots, when there's a game that feels especially important or it feels like you've just gotten to a break point, you just have to focus up, play the exact same as you would have in any other game. Because the goal is just to make the right play that comes up in front of you. Okay. Here's our final test. Oh, man. We'll keep this. The fact that we can cast all of our spells is definitely a big game. They're on a mulligan. But, like, we can cycle the Stockman. Our nobody gets to scry us one. Donatello will draw us a card. Playing against black-white. Yep. Okay. Yikes. That's some inevitability there. Yep. We could lose this one. Get our nobody out. Not the most value, but we can scry. And then we hope to draw another land. You know, we've done our best. We've had a couple draw steps at it already. Haven't yet found one. But if they do ninja something out, we can bespoke bow it. Beautiful. There we go. Donatello, here we come. I was like, thank goodness. Yeah, that is an artifact. Now we can double block Splinter. We could double block Foot Elite. Or just single block Foot Elite. I guess if they attack with Foot Elite, we'll double block it. What could they have? Death Touch, +1/+3. A block like this. They could have the Karai's trick, which is just. I'll probably lose. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't double block. Leonardo is a real good one. That guy is good for sure. So. Let's just play this out. And then hold up our counterspell. Probably do something good this turn. Let's try to kill this Splinter. This would be real big for us if we could get this to work. With our Ooze Spill, I'm feeling fairly confident that we can. Okay, come on. You got this, game. Oh, if they sneak something with the Foot Elite and then I kill their Leonardo with my Mouser Foundry, this game is just so over. Oh, you got this. Yes. Okay, they didn't do it exactly the way I wanted it to, but it's still pretty good for me. Nice. Okay. And we're getting some engines set up too. Okay, they get to take out my token. That's annoying. No blocks. Sure. Okay. Play this. Bum 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 bum. Okay, bounce this guy. Play this. Ooh, that's a great one. Put the counter here. We're sending. If we draw a land, we can take out the Koya. They have foot ninjas. Oh, you're kidding me. That's not good. But if we draw a land, we can still kill this thing, which is nice. No, we can no longer do that. Sure, we'll do this. Okay. They get to play their Koya again, which is unfortunate. Maybe I should have gone for the aggressive line. Yep, Koya. Sure. So we're going to go ditch the Karai because it's harder to recast. Or we ditch this thing and then double block. No, yeah, let's ditch the Karai. Double block. They leave us with our 1/1. That's huge. Our guy comes back. We pick up the bow. Keep the land. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Foundry. Kill Koya. And we're going to set this thing up. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on. You got this. High flying ace. Sure, that doesn't do it. Yes. Bounce that. Play this. Play this. Put this on this guy. Boom! Lethal! Yes! Boom! 7-0. Let's go. I never doubted you for a second. The Chrome Dome. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. What a victory. I thought we were down in the dumps, but we were able to battle back our clutch ooze spell to counter a key sneak spell. If you can counter a sneak spell, you're in such good shape. 7-0. It's not that often that you get a perfect record in draft, but this deck really, really performed. We had our little mascots on our deck box. That was a huge component, of course. And then we had really good artifacts. We only had one rare, but it was a really strong one. I think it was only one rare, right? Yeah, really strong rare. I think, does it show you your rarity distributions here? I don't think it does. But we had like one rare and then just like a bunch of really good commons. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 uncommons. 7 uncommons, 1 rare, and then the rest were just commons, but they all worked together so well. The mind transfer protocols were great. The Mouser foundries were fantastic. Buzzbots was great. Nobody was really good. Ooze Spill, as you saw that last game, was fantastic. Bespoke Bow just did some serious work. I was really impressed with this card. I hadn't gotten to try it yet, and I was really pleased that I did. Overall, sweet deck, perfect record. If you made it to the end, in the comment section down below, leave hashtag perfection to let me know you made it all the way till the end. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you next time.